Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me here in Stellaris 4.3.7, the Cetus patch where we continue our playthrough of the Zirconium Convergence. The Machine Empire, who is getting close to what I hope will be a crisis soon. We're starting segment number 21 today. Thanks for being with us. We're overlooking the Freak system. And this is not a bad place to potentially build a megastructure, like a Dyson swarm, to basically take care of this physics research, if we didn't have so much research already. If we have the opportunity to build one of these, I think we will. In between the segment number 20 and segment number 21, I did go ahead and walk through all of our colonies, and then of course we went ahead and made a selection on one of our ascension perks, and this time we took, where is it here? There it is, the Colossus Project. I don't really know if we're actually going to go and use planet killer weapons, but I'd like it for us to go in that direction, get the largest of the ships. So that's what we're going to do. We still need to get a little bit more political influence. But the Galpol resolution is probably going to fail. At least that's what I hope. And there's a lot of folks that are not voting right now. And it looks like Azotl and Prak are not voting. But Ukar Preknarin definitely are voting. So yeah, we got some worlds sectorized in our last episode. And we're kind of marching towards the consideration of creating another fleet. Now, we did fight the Dimensional Horror last time, and I think we need to just check and make sure that all of our fleets are still topped off. It seems like they are. Does not compute. So Azotl's going psionic as well. We might have to put some shroud seals there.
Build job complete.
Let's see. Finished an anomaly. Got Demon's Maw surveilled. This is excellent. I'll have him move to build a starbase next. I guess that's already been surveilled. So that's okay. We do have a couple more systems to build out there. The 12th carrier group did take some damage in all of that, and but not bad. Especially considering that we were fighting a dimensional horror, I think it was. Yeah, 12th carrier group's just fine. So we have this battleship brigade that has our Titan, and which isn't actually a Titan, or it is a Titan, I suppose. And then these 7 battleships, and I was contemplating moving these battleships into having the 15th absorb the 13th, or what remains of the 13th, since some of the ships from the Vigilant class went into the 16th Tachyon Lancers. And I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to call that last battle there the end of the 13th Battleship Brigade. So we got the Vigilant class. These are Vigilant class. Yeah, we'll move those around. We'll transfer all. And then this Titan will go there. And the 16th Lancers now have... Are missing a commander? Yeah, we have an idle leader now. So we should be able to... Rhombus is going to take care of that. And then we'll just double check. So the 13th should be deleted. Goodbye, 13th. And let's see. Can we... oh, well, you know what? Hey, we could. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it at a dozen. We've got the Titan in there. That's a very nice fleet. And we're going to create a new fleet. We can only still... Oh, we've got a fourth Titan that we can create. So let's make a D class. These are actually Titans here. And I think I want to do another set of Tachyon Beam battleships. Which is Vigilant. And we can't really... Oh, yes, we can't afford that. We're looking at 2,000 living metal, which we're at 14k. 12k exotic gases. Our exotic gases have taken off. And of course we have more than enough alloys. It seems like large empires, the wider that you go, the easier it will be to move stuff around and to have just absolutely massive economies where you're not going to be able to use everything. Which is kind of what it's looking like is happening now. Okay, here it is. Okay, some of the fleets don't have jump drives. Some of our selection doesn't have jump drives. Who doesn't have a jump drive? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's those other ships that we have sitting in there. Okay. Strange activity on the ship, transporting the horrific inverse mass to mechas, windows into the world. So, okay, destruction is few. It's believed that the mass of the dimensional horror is to blame. Worry that what would happen if we bring this cargo to mechas. It's a lot of unity. We'll return it to whence it came. Okay, so we've got our planet killer potentially now. So we can choose between World Cracker and Neutron Sweep. I'll just do World Cracker. I'm okay with that. And we can pull these out of the central core. And let's move them here to Ceterra. Looks like this is gonna... Maybe it's gonna pass, unfortunately. unfortunately. We'll keep an eye on them. Let's try this astral jump over here.
Time for some new chrome.
Okay, Reth Undadol served the Empire for 60 years and has passed. I forgot to choose a technology. Ooh, administrative efficiency. Yeah, let's do that. That's a nice boost to our unity. So it's a cooldown of 90 days on the astral jump. That's actually pretty cool. I guess that's a one-time thing. I probably should have unlocked that a long time ago. Because moving fleets around in the borders is actually really important.
New council agendas on deck.
You can do another relic. Wow, that was fast. We'll stay at 100 with them. Oh, there's a lot of these. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That seems like I might be overly preparing, but
alien roamers on the grid.
we've only got 75 years before the end of the game, and that could mean that we've got crisis coming. Okay, we've completed the Colossus project. That was actually really fast. Now, what we have to do, I believe, is... I've only done this once, and so we're going to need to go to Tonzardus. And we need to get this starbase. Upgraded with the Colossal Assembly Yards. So we're going to replace our listening post there. That'll take a day or two. And by a day or two, I mean a year or two. Most of the fleet is here, but we can move these guys around with our astral jump very, very easily. So we've got our new Vigilant class fleet spinning up here. We've still got the Titan being built. This might actually be really good. I do like that, actually. Entourage 3. Let's do that. Oops. Oh, wow.
Someone's trying to connect.
Minus 25. It's going to want us to give us their pops.
Build job complete.
Okay, so let's get that world up there colonized. Another machine world for the terraforming block. Hazar is done. Where's this place again? That's a border system. Good. Plituri, also good. Man, how come we
These
just
contacts aren't your standard users.
blew up our mineral production and just like I wasn't paying attention and it's all of a sudden just absolutely atrocious. We were plus 2,000 minerals.
Complete.
Stations and jobs. I guess the mineral upkeep on star bases. That doesn't seem right.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Yeah, Gomesia's down here, so this is a border station. We're gonna have to do... We'll do Naval Logistics Office and Service Umbilicals for sure. But then... I think target uplink... Might not be the right one to go with, but... Yeah, we just hit 50k influence. We're losing the vote. Yeah, we're negative on minerals. How the heck did this happen, you guys? I mean, I haven't been building minerals, but, like... To be fair, we did build a whole bunch of stuff that we're not really using. But we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. And that might be a between meals type of thing. Now we can add Leviathan traits for species modification. I don't see it in here. But it doesn't actually jump out at you. It'd be nice if the tooltips, I know this is critical, but it would be nice if those tooltips were just a little bit more descriptive. Maybe we'll go after an asset there after this one. Oh, wow. That just popped up. 81 months. That's actually really surprising. It took a while for me to get it in the last playthrough that I had. It's amazing that just popped right up. but very cool. Do a flash forge there.
Booting up a new colony.
17 Tachyon fleets completed. With the exception of the new Titan, which still hasn't been manufactured. But that's okay.
New augments research. Strap in.
Now that is one of the big weapons, I believe, for the Titan. Could do the Science Nexus too. I'd like to start on another megastructure here.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Okay, we are building another megastructure right now, so I do not know where. We definitely don't know where that other megastructure that we're constructing is. For those of you that might be wondering too, oh hey, look at it, we are, wow. A bunch of people went into abstention here. We're getting some more clout politically. That influence has been very, very useful. Don't care. Alright, well, let's
established. Free real estate, preem.
Let's get some let's get some minerals going. No, they're cordial now to us as well, which is surprising. We could bring them into the Federation. Let's build the machine assembly plant, as usual. And let's build one of each of those. And where is, just for reference, in this gigantic list of colonies? It's in the Ivercine sector. Okay, excellent. Alright, well, we need to select a new tradition. This will be our last tradition of the game. And it seems like whatever we do, we want to do something that's going to get us closer to defending ourselves from the crisis, whatever that's going to be. And I'm not sure exactly what to choose here. It's probably not archivism or domestication. This might be the play. So domination is going to give us pop amenity usage. Doesn't really help us in combat, though. That's the thing. It gives us the ability to have more leaders. Oh, man. Why not? Let's go domination.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
There's nothing that's going to give me, like, direct damage or bonuses to fighting the crisis. We've kind of already chosen those paths. So I guess we'll just stay with that for now. Okay, so we've got our... it's going to be built on Tonzardis. So let's send these guys down to Tonzardis. Oh, he's building the sentry array. That's right, I had forgotten we'd constructed the sentry array. Nobody wants Prax in there? Okay, well, I tried. I tried to give them an olive branch. We'll be the weakest federation in the galaxy because you schmucks don't want to just take people that are gonna help us stay out of the Sovereign, or help us compete with the Sovereign League of Stars. And it's basically Azotl and all their friends, you know, in this federation. I'm not entirely opposed to that. It's just a little disappointing. We've been forgetting about all the stuff down here, too.
Available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
And we'll keep building stuff out. Boy, that was fast. That fleet just climbed right on up out of there. So we'll have the sentry array, which is great. That helps us see across the galaxy. Which is all seeing. We've got further... okay, sentry array site. We'll just wait on that. Okay, so what else do we need to do on this? We need to upgrade it. Yeah, we like that. Okay, that means that this guy here... Ooh, he's... Now let's build something here. Oh, okay. Can we pause this real quick? No, we can't. Okay, so we're at 1,800 days. Darn. Alright, well. I didn't think that through real quick. We do want to get that sentry array up because that'll help us have a much better view of the galaxy. Yeah, not sure where our enemies are going to come from, but being able to see everything is very useful. Just rolling through stations here. Oh, is this our, Novel Galactic Tempest is raging in Kelzan. Anything like we've ever seen before. Okay, so this is just a storm? Part of me makes... Something makes me think that's... It is a crisis. That's gotta be the crisis. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, we're pretty much ready. I mean, we can spit out a bunch more fleets if we need to. Yeah, Mysterious Tempest. Okay, this has got to be the crisis. So it is far enough away from us that, you know, we'll have some time to prepare. And it's in the midst of a whole bunch of fallen empires. What does that mean? Oh, dear. Whole bunch of terraforming complete. All right. Well, we've got to get some more minerals online. So these are going to be mining world here. And let's see here. Yeah, this is just going to be a mining world as well. As silly as that may seem, we're at the point in the game where well, this should probably be, even if it was the original Ysum, I'm going to change it to Ysum 2, since it's ordinal in the list there. There we go. It's going to be way more jobs than we need. There's 2,000 jobs there. 2,300 jobs here. Yeah. Gee, why do we have a mineral shortage? Now this place only has 222 jobs, so let's just finish that one off. $11,000 jobs on Paragear. That's definitely not what I meant to do. I mean, it kind of, but yeah. Saddlebar does not have enough jobs. I'll be darned. Let's build an automation building to make things even trickier. We'll upgrade our heavy industry, we'll upgrade to alloy mega forges here. This is a mining world. Yeah, we'll do an ancient refinery there. I like those things. Just a small amount of energy, and some of these would be really great on some of the mining worlds that we've been or not mining worlds, but on some of the worlds we've been constructing where we're going after only the special resources. It's absolutely fantastic there. Gotcha. Okay, so if we see that briefcase, that means we've got some unemployment that we need to deal with. Seb can upgrade. Well, this is what you get when you build out all your colonies really, really, really fast. Just for the sake of building them out. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We're not quite ready to start ascending things. Because I would like to finish our 6th tree. I wonder if this is Satana. It might be Satana. Excellent. So we've taken care of the dimensional horror. And we're at minus 2,000 energy. And then we're at positive 2,000 energy. This never makes sense to me. I don't understand that. Is it just like calculating, or like what am I missing there? It seems weird. Let's get these hyper relays built out, boys and girls.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Oh, we want to extend the custodianship by another 30 years. Everyone... Oh, come on. Really? You like all these extra taxes on the big guy? My energy economy isn't bad enough? Our energy economy is fine, to be fair.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Hey. Okay, so Uko is going on the Prosnik and Successor. Where is that? Okay, so it's these guys here. It's a very strange time. Like, we've got... This is getting larger, you guys. I guess we need to send the fleet. That's a lot of stuff to jump through. But it seems like maybe we park the fleet, like, here, and then we just kind of zip around up here, perhaps? We can deke around here.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Oh, excellent. So we're the president. We don't have any favors, so... sizable vote for diplomatic weight. Well, everyone likes that. I think that's going to help us, actually. We'll learn how to do it. Hey. Okay, so diplomatic weight, that actually worked. And what that's going to do, or what's going to allow us to do, is some really cool stuff here. Because I have a sizable amount of diplomatic weight. Yeah, see. Can we propose this to challenge successor and type? And do I want challenge? Yeah, so we're waiting for level 4. That would be ideal. But I think at this point, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it succeeded because no one can oppose me. Alright, well, I think we're dealing with Satana. These guys have gotten into an ill-chosen, or an ill-timed war.
Someone's trying to connect.
No, thanks. No, you guys are fighting a war. I really don't want to... Well, hey, look at this. We've got a Federation fleet just sitting here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have to wait to drop our Federate fleet contribution down. I don't want to have to contribute. That's 6,500 combat power fleet. Not really what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's move these guys down here with their friends. And we probably are going to lose this vote, although, gosh darn it, if it isn't close. Saving a log dormant pattern, a genome stored with Caramellina. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so that's a magnetic storm. Save for another day. Okay, so they did something to us. Indomitable Aviarian aspiration. This mysterious tempest is... Oh, yeah. That's all that's left of them. This is concerning. $24.30. Our minerals have climbed out of the toilet. Nothing we can't handle. Lots of stuff happening here. Lots of agreements and whatnot. Oh my gosh. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. No, that was stupid. That'll get us a couple months closer. Oh, we never built our Colossus. I totally forgot. Let's make our Colossus, shall we? That's not the Colossus screen. We're just going to call it the Terror class, you guys. It's got a world cracker on it, for crying out loud. Not a lot you can do with these guys. Well, let's just balance this out. And we have to run the 0-point matter reactor. So, nothing we can do there. Yeah. Build it. Let's see, 4,200 days. It's not bad. 10,000 minerals. That's 5 months worth of mineral production.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Let's go spy on Uko some more. Do not like that they're at war right now. Prak is angry with us once again.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Wish there was a way we could get some of this territory. Signal in the storm! A signal has originated from the center of the tempest. Someone is attempting to establish communication with us. What is this? Identify yourself.
Would a name satisfy? Then call me Satana.
They call you Satana, huh? What do you want?
My purpose is to give. I see how you have suffered in my absence. For eons, the fear of the short-sighted has kept you from what you deserve, from what you so desperately need. Rejoice, for the cycle of pain will soon be at an end.
Cycle of pain? Yeah, okay, very well.
New job in the situation log.
Yeah, we got a new job in the situation log. Oh gosh, come on, guys. This is not the time for this type of tomfoolery. Well, I don't know why I'm so upset. I can't build anything there because we're upgrading. But you can go down here and build a starbase. And then, yeah, do something else after that. I don't know what. We do need to find a place to put our fleets that's nearby. Is there a gate nearby? That would be nice. There's an L gate there in the LR9 Singularity. I suppose we could build a gate, too. These guys like us, but that's only because they've basically been crushed. Can we build an L gate? That would be nice. It's an unowned system. Yeah, go. Gateway site. Look at that. It does have to be within our system's gravity well, so... yeah, who knows?
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Alright, well, we know we've got Satana. And we have the Science Nexus and the Mega Shipyard now that we can build. I don't know what we should be going for at this point, though. I mean, like, once you have a bead on the Crisis, you kind of know what's going to happen there. Is it really worth, like... yeah, some people just say, hey, the game's over. Congratulations, you've won. I guess to a certain degree that's true. Hello? You. Oh, Flash Forge. That's a lot of ships.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
I don't like that. But they're Uko Preknaran. And we are at peace with them, even though they're at war with this successor state. Okay, so it looks like she stopped expanding, which I think is pretty normal. Oh, you know what? We've got this thing on the Senate floor, which is to extend these goofballs' custodianship, which we're just not staying ahead of it. Now, we can't declare Satana the crisis yet. We could as a strong support, but we don't have the influence. Okay, so save up the influence, even though we're using influence right now to build hyper relays. It's pretty much done. I mean, there's a few systems on the edge here that are not related to us, or that, you know, would be nice to have in the hyper relay. We don't really need them, though.
Game-changing upgrades incoming. Build job complete. Build job complete.
Okay, you can build some of these, and then some of these.
We've constructed some...
Lights end. Unwavering insight, excellent. Oh. we just made them happy. At the hands of his enemies, the fall of this one great empire mean for galactic politics will remain to be seen. Well, Satana is getting a setup there. That's what it means. I don't really see a need to, like, ride out into the sunset. You know, this is going to ravage Ukko-Prak for a little bit at least. But we might move our fleets to the L Gate. Okay, so we got new pops on that Tangshao planet. Which is kind of funny. Because I don't think they're compatible with machines. Yeah, let's send you guys to the L Gate. Yep. Our cognitive node got a negative trait. And I didn't see it. Council agenda speed. That's kind of bad, so we might need to reformat that node. Now that we can do that. Yeah, but we'll send, like, oh man, I'm looking at this and it's crazy. Wait, what? Tamata 2 was switched with a shattered world. Did we lose a colony, you guys? Oh, gosh. I think this is a storm here. It is a storm. Okay. But we might want to build a shroud seal there, although maybe not. Huge fleet there. That's one of Satana's fleets. Can I go down to none? With their term to end has given up their status as custodians. Their special powers have been rescinded, and they are now considered a regular member of the Galactic Council. Oh, they lost! Oh, they gave up? Wow. Well. Let's find a place. That we need more influence. We certainly need more influence, but that is not what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, they do have... Yeah, we just need the influence to... That will be very, very useful. Okay, so there's another place where Satana is at now, which is this Forgotten Empire here, which is much closer to our territory. Coincidentally speaking. So we can come down from Hizar, or perhaps from Freak. There's an L gate in there somewhere. Let's take Empire size reduction. That's always nice.
Time for some new chrome.
There's the Juggernaut. Machine assembly complex. Oh, yes. Good lord. I don't know what to do here, guys. Like, this is population growth, which would be fun for the end of the game. But Marauder missiles? Let's take a look. These are Swarmer missiles. Okay, that helps. That's what I was thinking these were. These are just the Marauders. Explosive weapon fire rate. We do have some missiles. That would help. It's only 2 months. It's a pretty straightforward trade.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Excellent. Okay, so we have a... Okay, so Satana is really just... Oh! Gosh, these guys are really strong. I'm not sure that we can take this. Yeah, that gets that gets us much closer. We need to roll back security contractors as well in Galcon. Yeah. Don't like that. That's taking away some of our
Game-changing upgrades.
naval capacity. Here comes our 2-monther. Yeah, urban district housing, which is great. Kind of like that as well. That's only 8 months. Get some of these techs out that can potentially, you know, provide some use for us. This is actually... Wow, this is going to be... This is going to be where it all goes down. Isn't it? There's the sentry array. Let's take a look at that thing. Some of these mega structures are super cool. Just look at that. Right next to that broken world down there. Alright, what do we get from this thing? Because we have some political wheeling and dealing to do still. Okay, so it just gives us base intel level and hyperjump charge time minus 5%, which is going to be useful, believe it or not. Let's build a megastructure here. We could build a gateway site. I kind of wanted to build... Oh, we can't do that. Yeah, we have to build it somewhere else. Let's construct the mega shipyard here in Mathrop. And, you know, just out of curiosity, because I know we have somebody else sitting over here that's just idle. We're saving up our influence because we really don't have, we really can't build any more hyperlane relays until we get okay, one mega structure at a time. So we could do this one next after the mega shipyard. I think the mega shipyard will be useful though. I don't know that we're going to have enough fleet power, or fleet, that is. Here's another spot that Satana's popping up now. I don't know that we're going to have enough to take care of her. Yeah, we've outlasted the Fallen Empires though, which is great. Before the crisis even begins.
Build job complete.
You have another L gate there. Can't build it there. Interesting. Okay. Well, or maybe the ship is building something so it can't commission it. All right, so the entire fleet is out here with the exception of, are we still waiting on our friendly Colossus, which won't really help us against Satana.
Time for some new chrome.
Where did our Colossus go? I know we built one. Well, this is Mathrop. I was like, what the heck is going on here? There we go. Okay, so we got plenty of time. The Colossus is going to help us even more, though. So I might pull the Colossus into this. We don't really need alloys. I don't know. That was probably not a smart play. Armor torpedoes? Let's do it. Okay, so we have a Colossus being built. But I didn't do the ship designer for the Juggernaut. Not very fast. It's a huge carrier. I don't think I want... I don't think I want plasma cannons, because those are real short range. Maybe we'll leave a few of them on there. Like 2. But we'll go with some more long-range weapons here. We'll go with missiles. I really hate how it does this. Zircon's MV seems like a... Yeah, leave it on auto upgrade. That's fine. Hopefully we get to do something with her before... Or something with that thing before Satana decides she wants to attack.
We've constructed something game-changing.
We'll go up with Atmir Station. It's going to be a key defensive area, I think. That's down here. This might be where most of the fighting takes place. Gosh, those things are really gnarly. We might start building another fleet and just eat the energy. Or eat the cost. Maybe 2 fleets. You never know. Oh, I always forget where everything is in these. It's really annoying. That's great. Okay. I think we have enough influence to go after our Galactic Custodian ship once we can find it here. No. I can never find this when I want to find it. It's really annoying. Oh, it's because they're nominated. They nominated themselves again. That's why. They had the influence to drop it on the Senate floor. We'll stomp that out. Like a bag of burning excrement on our doorstep. Or we might not. Who knows? We're maxed out on trade. We can't buy anything with it, though.
Someone's trying to connect.
I guess we could buy some minerals. She's swallowing up all the Forgotten Empires, as she is wont to do. Oh, sure. Oh, did I just abort that? My bad.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Excellent.
Build job complete.
Lights End Station. Yeah, shipyard. Fill up the rest with anchorages. Will give us service umbilicals. The logistics office. Yeah, I like that. No. Just no. You were bad. Oh, hey. We can colonize this thing now. And these guys are going to lose their...
Time for some new chrome.
Okay, torpedoes are done. Sure. Yeah, this is probably where... Yeah, that's where she is now. On Schuker? Juker? I don't know. How do you say that? That's a pretty crazy... She ripped through all these worlds, and... Gosh. Let's send the fleet down to our central area. Wisdira. We'll build a mega structure here.
Complete.
What is going on? Is this a shroud storm? Like, what am I missing here? Oh, okay, it is a shroud storm. So it's just this isn't somebody doing this to us. This is just what happens when a shroud storm goes through your ravages through your capital or your space. That thing where the things are.
My children rejoice. Those who sought to keep me from you have been suitably chastised. I now return my attention where it belongs, to you and to our great work.
I don't think we're your children.
It is my nature to nurture. I have no property, no heirs of my own. All life is my concern, the security and happiness of every sentient being. As a parent raises the child, guiding her from harm, so I approach my task. Is it not a parent's responsibility to spare her children harm? Is it not a parent's right? There is much to be done. The first step is to establish a base from which to work. Honor the boundaries I set, and venture not within. Your patience will be rewarded. There is much that I can teach you. Obey, and together we shall end the cycle.
Stay away from our borders, or we have no choice.
Misguided child, I am not your enemy. It saddens me you cannot see this, but no matter. I have encountered many far more stubborn than yourselves, and in the end they all thanked me. As a token of goodwill, allow me to bless you with a gift. A base of mine shall grace your territory, and fear not. In exchange for your patience, allow me to bless you with knowledge.
Okay, so here comes the Satana situation. Let's go with research boost. Oh man. The Khanate really could swish this around very, very easily.
New job in the situation log.
Number of convoy ships are leaving Satana's territory and are now headed towards the outpost she established across the galaxy. Attacking these neutral vessels is sure to provoke her ire, but could provide us information about her mysterious plans. Well, you know, yeah, we could, but she said don't attack her. Whoa. Okay, interesting.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
I think I want whirlwind missiles. Those are one of the ones that I think we have on our battleships, do we not? We have quantum missiles. Oh, I was wrong. As Zatanna makes herself known around the galaxy, the cosmos whispers and replies. Signal beacons light up the skies like flames burning in the dark, repeating the plea across, we are here, we are here, we are here. The dim signals use Zatanna's communication protocols, hinting at a common origin, yet her sensors revealed no other activity in their proximity. There must be something there our scanners are not detecting. Could someone truly have anticipated her return? Boy, I don't know where these neutral units that you think we can take out.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
You're building a mega shipyard. Into the ancient tomb we go.
We've constructed something game-changing.
No.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Let's go ahead and disband one of these for now.
Booting up a new colony.
New astral rift over there. That's cool. It's interesting that this is still paused. Do we actually have to attack these things? I've forgotten. But like, she just deleted all of the Forgotten Empires and then kind of just ran back to her base here.
My child, by now you must realize that every act of mine is deliberate. Establishing a base near you is no accident, and I come with a request.
Where is the base that you established nearby us? It must be this base, but that's really not nearby us. Oh, it's the Zatanna's outposts, I suppose? Is there some more up here that I'm missing? Looks like there's another one there. Oh, there's one right here. Okay. We calculated as much.
A certain data bank was taken from you. By fate or by design, it has come to reside in territory you now claim as your own. Retrieve it, and you shall be rewarded. Indeed, do you doubt my ability to reward my favored children, or punish those who disobey? I possess knowledge and resources beyond your wildest imaginings. Do as I ask, and such blessings can be yours. But do not
Very well.
Beautiful child, I have sent you the location of the data cache. Go swiftly and let your mind be at ease. Together we will do great things.
It's literally on Zircon. It is. Okay. Where are you headed off to? Just have him jump. There we go. We're researching the projects in the system for you, Satana. Oh, 38,844. We could fight that. We could definitely take that. We might take some losses on it, but we definitely could take it. Might have overreacted by moving these guys down here. I don't know why no one has taken the system. Perhaps we should. I'm not entirely sure.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
All these people in violation of galactic law. Well, it'll be interesting to see how that vote swings.
Colony established. Free real estate, preem.
A new colony. Let's upgrade that guy. Get to work, guys. Okay, so there's a outpost here, an outpost here, and a Zodal. Oh, they got hit with 2. Yeah, basically 3, 4. Oh, that's not an outpost. Another one here in the very far south.
New augments research. Strap in.
Taking the Sacred Zirin Alliance and integrating them. Okay, so that's a bulwark. And they're integrated. Okay. Or maybe... I don't remember who they were integrating. There's an 11th guard unit that was just sitting there. I guess they jumped out. There's another one hanging out by the gate here. Wow. Well, many mysteries are solved. And, oh, hey, we've got the Prosnikan successor Khanate who is siding with us, who might actually swing the vote against... Still 160 days. You guys, this is the biggest game that I've played, and the game is going very, very well. I mean, it's going very fast. Like, they did a great job in limiting the performance, or limiting the number of ships, and making them more meaningful. And the performance is, you know, staying really nice all the way through. It's quite surprising. The Mega Shipyard is done. That's lovely. We'll just leave our fleet in a giant pile there. I hope we're not losing colonies every time that thing switches. Jump down here. And then we're going to build the Science Nexus site here. Wait. Zirin has... What? Why? Okay, well, that doesn't really mean anything to us. We're machines, after all. It's not going to be enough, though.
We've got alien.
Yeah. Well, Prac just absorbed. They lost a lot of influence there. They lost a lot of diplomatic weight, though, I think. They just absorbed somebody, and boy, did they get large. But they have the most to lose from Satana when she goes aggro, I guess. Not happy about that, guys. I could really do without that. Let's go check out our mega structure here. Okay, yeah. That's a pretty cool shot to end this episode on. I think that's where we'll leave it, guys. Uko Prac is the custodian once again, despite all of our efforts. We didn't have enough influence to try and secure it for ourselves and declare it as an emergency measure. Because I was too busy building hyper relays. So maybe I'll learn next time. But yeah, thanks for joining us for segment 21 of the Zirconium Convergence playthrough. 4.3.7. Cetus. I'm really enjoying this, actually. It's got a... it runs really well. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. As you go on about your day, well, don't forget to hit somebody with a little bit of kindness. And we'll certainly see you next time.